holding on to the team for domination while FA Cup champions.
Yes, St. Joseph's going in for the try, and it's a try.
We are with the Singer Schools Rugby League second round week 2 action as St. Peter's College hosts Kingswood College here in Havelock Park, of course.
We are ready for kickoff at Havelock Park, and joining me on the commentary box is Shanaka Amarasinghe as Kingswood kickoff. Not much distance there, straight into the prop forward.
Body language. Nice win in the lineup there from St. Peter's.
Stay back. Advantage.
Here's a charging still going. That's a brilliant run. Smashed to the ground that time. Abdullah, and the ball's just been knocked on, has it? No, referee says it went backwards. And Fernando finds himself in the thick of things once again. Still Commando crawling towards the line there. The Petrites will need to make sure they don't knock this one on with the line at their mercy. Close quarter stuff, and the try is scored. Intentions clear. Early on, Fernando it was who took it close. And here's the pick up and charge from the other Fernando. And over the line goes the number 14. That's yet another
tackle off that ruck. He just showed perfectly. Made a tackle, rolled away, stood up again, made another.
Still driving forward. The Petrites. Here's Madhusanka now. Vimaladasa. That's a lovely pass by Vimaladasa. Just manages to find the willing runner. And that's Johan Fernando, the try scorer. It's a good angle. Cut back in by Charles there. This is really good technique from the Petrites. They really know how to fall when they're isolated. Manage to turn their bodies, make the ball available. That's a really good technique. Madhusanka calling for his players on the open side. Now he'll look to spin it. Here's the big man Charles again, driving forward. Madhusanka. Here's an opportunity again. He's over the line, and does he get it down? No, he doesn't, not yet. If they can put some pressure on, they might win themselves a penalty, which will keep them in the half with just about a minute or so to go for the halftime whistle. And if they can get 3 points on the board, it'll make a huge difference as Peters tried to run it out injudiciously, and the try is scored surely from Hirusha Sampath. He got his hands onto it. And this is something that we remember from back in the day when downward pressure was he's in the in goal, it's going to be a try. Did that come forward off the hand though? That's something that they'll need to look at. Off the hand of the number 23, Athakorala. Here's a little kick through. Let's look at the grounding first. He's over the line there. And for me, that's a try. If nothing has happened before that.
You may award a try.
Shamrat Fernando is a very experienced match official, and he has no hesitation in awarding the try. And Hirusha Sampath now will try and take his team into the halftime break on level pegging. And the kick is good. So it's 7 points all, Dinuk, and we might have a game on our hands given the way these conditions are playing. Both teams will be quite used to this, but being used to this kind of weather doesn't make it any easier. So let's wait and see what the second 35 minutes has in store for us. It's even Stevens here at Havelock Park at halftime. And just a little bit more strength, conditioning, and a little bit of skills development in the early half of the season would have made a massive difference to them. But again, the ball just not bouncing. Still keeping it with the forwards. And it looks like Jason Karunaratne has indeed come on the park in the number 15 jersey. So look for a little bit of injection of pace from him. High tackle, says the referee. And Vimaladasa puts the little chip in, but he might have overcooked it a little, but it won't hurt because he's come back for the penalty. A judge to have picked the ball up on the football field and run with it. And crossing over is Liana Pathirana, and putting it over is also Liana Pathirana as he gives St. Peter's a 3-point lead.
I think he has been taught the basics of old school rugby properly, where he has to exactly start after a switch from another sport. And here's an opportunity for St. Peter's now. Kings would commit a lot of players onto the ground. St. Peter's, if they have the body positions right without falling on, they can go and fall over the try line. Yes, they have scored the second try of the match, first in the second half. Kingswoodians have to score twice. Kick is good. In between the posts it goes. 17 points to 7. Now St. Peter's College leading.
Here he is again. Big Chandraratna manages to make yards, not held, so he rolls one more time. Here's the captain Veligampala. Flying up in defense was Vimaladasa. Manages to make an important stop. Hirusha Sampath looks for the cross kick, but Liana Pathirana has it covered, and it might just beat everyone into the dead ball area. That's good news for Kingswood, because they have been easily one of the mid-table teams. Karunaratna to Vimaladasa. Now Vimaladasa looking for Madhusankar, coming in on a tight angle. Rajanayaka does brilliantly to turn that ball over. But the ruck was formed, says the referee. He has a wry smile on his face, Rajanayaka, and he has a yellow card for his efforts as well. Watch him coming in here. Rajanayaka goes in for the tackle. And yes, the ruck seems to have been formed. It's a 50-50 call.
Here's that high tackle incident earlier, which happened there, gained Kingswood College the penalty.
They go to the back again. This time they managed to do it well, but again, Charles dragging down that maul. Nothing coming of it, so referee will call them back for the penalty.
Kick looks good, and it is a very good one from Sampath.
Excellent kick from Hirusha Sampath. He always knew that it was going between the posts.
A position for St. Peter's College. He has an opportunity now on the outside. The foot race is on. The tackle has been made in the end, trying to offload off the deck. Coming in support is Madhusankar.
KD Fernando has been really good on that left side of the field. Abdullah takes it into the 22. Jason's pass just too hard. And Soisa picks it up, but referee has said that the line was offside, so Kingswood.
Very interesting call, not going for 3 points. Or still are they waiting for a decision, trying to kill some time?
Well, 3 points will just give them a little bit of peace and stability in their minds.
Of our crew, what is been reported is that there was a bottle thrown at the assistant referee. So that's why the match has been stopped.
That's the bottle falling in there. You can see it splashing onto the floor. And you can see that the gentleman in the black trench coat, just on the top of your screen, knew exactly where it came from.
And it happens in Sri Lanka, isn't it, Shanak? I'm not seeing this around the world, where the referee is the most respected player on the ground, or the referee's panel is the most respected. But unfortunately in Sri Lanka, sometimes referees take the spotlight for incidents like this, as St. Peter's College take the 10-point lead now.
Hilmi has been good today as well. And that's nice regal lift of Nizran in the middle of the line out. This is one line out that can perhaps rival Royals line out, challenge Adahan for being the best line out forward in the country at the moment in the schools. And that's the end of the game, and St. Peter's will breathe a sigh of relief. They've been tested today. 20 points to 10 is how the game ends.
But the only worry that they will have going into the final 2 weeks is that they have not managed to get the bonus point this week. 2 tries to 1, conversions all 2 converted, 2 penalties to 1, half-time scores was 7-all.
Isn't it time to grow up? Now you can with home loans, education loans and vehicle loans from DFCC Bank. DFCC Bank. Keep growing.